All right, Shalom, brothers. It's Kyle Ahmad. Back with another lesson. Basically, I don't got anything set, set of scriptures I'm gonna go into specifically, written down or anything. But basically, we're just gonna go into the signs that we're seeing right now around the world. All right, because as you know, today is what, the 3rd or 4th, right, of January. We're in 2011. All right, and already you're seeing major signs in the year 2011, right in the beginning. All right, you're seeing in Chile it was a 7.2 earthquake. All right, that's a big earthquake. I believe that's bigger than the one that hit in Haiti last year. All right, you had the thing with in Arkansas, you had 1,000+ birds just fall out of the sky dead. All right. And then this same thing happened I believe it's today or yesterday, the exact same thing happened in Louisiana. Alright? So you're seeing signs. These are signs, alright? As well as just coming near the end of last year, 2010, you had that lunar eclipse that happened on the winter solstice, which the last time it happened was 400 years ago or so? Alright? Which, when that happened, that was our downfall as a nation, all right? The nation of Israel went into slavery. The so-called white man came and got us, all right, and put us in slavery, under whom we're still in slavery today, all right? But now you're seeing these same signs coming back all over again, all right? And what are those signs mark? The first time around is the end, the downfall of us, the nation of Israel. This time around is the downfall of you crackers, all right? And all you other nations, all right? It's the downfall of the world as you know it, all right? So let's read this first. This is 2nd Ezra's 9 and 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee." So when you start to see these things come to pass, which we're about to mention here, which the angel was about to mention to Ezra, all right? The same we read in Matthew the 24th chapter, all right? When you see those signs come to pass, then what? It says, verse 2, "Then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made," all right? So now the Lord is starting to visit this world, okay? He's starting to visit this world for what? For all the wickedness, all right? For all the bullshit that the so-called white man has put out in the world, which then in turn he's got all the other nations going nuts, all right, fucking them over, got them being wicked, all right, which they're ultimately confederate against who? The nation of Israel, all right. And you read in Psalms 83, and then you got it now where it's been where 2/3 of our people are gone in wickedness, all right. So this has to be the end, because all these signs coming to pass, all these nations getting ready for war, all right. All the people looking out. You got reports saying that there's huge mothership-sized ships floating around about in the solar system, all right, that are earthbound, all right. And one report showed that there were 3 of them, all right. You got all these signs of the end. That's another sign. All these end time signs showing up, and yet here you got niggas on World Star Hip Hop going nuts. I mean, just going crazy. All right. Sometimes you might say, "Man, I done seen all I can see. That it can't get no worse than that." Nope. Brothers have learned that a long time ago. The rabbit hole never ends. All right, and it ain't never going to end until this bitch goes down. All right, because our people are fucking gone. All right, they're totally consumed in wickedness. They ain't even fucking making an effort. All right, they're coming up against the truth. All right. They're in love with the world, out there partying and bullshit and being given into marriage and drunkenness and drinking and partying and all that shit. Niggas were doing that, 2-3 days ago, alright? 3 days ago, sorry. With New Year's, alright? Doing the same shit, just fucking, another year in this bitch, alright? Meanwhile, you see the real people, the real men of the Lord that are waiting to get the fuck out of here, out there on New Year's Eve crying to the Heavenly Father to get us up out of here and to bring this kingdom down and to bless the elect. All right, all you brothers out there doing this work. That's what we got to be set on 100%, all right? You got to be ready to get the fuck up out of here. Just like Lot wanted to get out. He he was vexed with the... In fact, let me get it real quick and I will come back to 2nd Ezra, all right? Because you got to be like Lot. Not like his wife, but you gotta be like Lot, alright? All the shit people say, shit people do, the shit you see on the net and on TV and hear on the radio, alright? That shit should vex you. Every day you always say, God damn it, when we gonna get the fuck up out of here? Alright? It's like when you read in Malachi 3:16, the men of the Lord spake often one to another. That's one of the things that we're always saying. How long? And this place gotta go down. I hope this place go down tomorrow. I hope we go down in the next 5 minutes. Look at this nigga. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? The cracker is crazy. That's what we're saying. Alright? Let's read this. It says, I might start up a little earlier. I'm gonna start. 2 Peter 2 and 4. For if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. What's that talking about? The nation of Israel, right? The elect of Israel. Why? Because this skin, this flesh that we're in, is them chains of darkness, reserved unto judgment. When's that judgment coming? The day of the Lord, all right? And you're either gonna fall into one or two judgments, all right? For good or for bad, all right? For salvation or unto destruction, all right? This is verse 5. And spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person of and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Now, are we not? I'm watching the brothers. Was watching the brothers in Seattle. All right, we're building up the same way Noah was building up that physical ark back then in his time, before the coming of the flood. We're building up the spiritual ark right now, all right? The spiritual priesthood, all through what? This word, all right? Starting with all praises due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for giving us this truth, for giving us elders to whom we give double honors for bringing us into this thing, all through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. We're building up that spiritual ark. We're building that spirit, that temple, all right? It says we're a royal priesthood. Lively stones. We're building up that temple, all right? And that ark is all through this word. Like we're reading Jeremiah 16:16, he says he's going to send fishers first. We're fishing with this word, all right? But then when that time is up, he's going to send hunters. And that's when we're going to get you niggas, all right? Before the destruction is coming, we're going to get you niggas that are mentioned here when we keep reading here in 2 Peter, all right? All through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. This is verse 6, 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah is not America or Babylon the Great, spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. All right? And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly. So that was an example. When you go to 2 Corinthians, let me get it real quick. You go to, it's either 1st or 2 Corinthians 10. It says these things were written for ensamples unto us. Yeah, here we go, real quick. It's 1 Corinthians 10 and 11. Now all these things happen unto them for ensamples, and they are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. So wait a minute, the end of the old world was what? The flood. So it says the same thing here. By them people who are whom the end of the world come, all right? Because of all their wickedness. It's saying the same thing back here in 2 Peter, all right? Let me read that verse again, 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making it an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly. What's the example? Don't be a damn faggot, all right? Don't be a fucking homosexual, all right? Why? Because you're going to get the judgment that they got, all right? We're out here screaming to our people, you need to stop that bullshit or you're going to die, all right? You motherfuckers are going to die, all right? Walking around, grown-ass men switching and walking gently and shit, all right? For lack of a better word, sliding and sashaying up and down the streets of America, all right? That's just fucking disgusting, all right? And you motherfuckers are going to get that same judgment that Sodom and Gomorrah got, all right?